Good morning. In today's session, we will learn about the problem of LCR circuit. In the last class, we have learned about how to solve the harmonic oscillator problem using Laplace transform and inverse Laplace transform and by applying a few formulas that we have learned. Now, using the same procedure as that we have used for solving harmonic oscillator, today we are going to solve the LCR circuit problem. That is here, today we are going to see the growth of current in a series LCR circuit. We are going to solve that problem, okay, by applying Laplace transform and inverse Laplace transform and a few formulas that we have already discussed. Okay, now the figure shows a series LCR circuit. Consider an inductance L, capacitance C and ohmic resistance R in series with a battery of EMF E. Then the capacitor will get charged. Okay. Now initially, suppose that the current through the circuit is 0. That is at time t equal to 0, let the current I of 0 be 0. Now let Q be the charge on the plate of the capacitor at any instant of time t, and let capital letter I be the current through the circuit at that instant of time t. Then EMF equation. This equation you might have studied in your physics degree classes, that is L di by dt plus Ri plus Q by C equal to E. What is this Q? It is charge. Okay, now rate of change of charge or rate of flow of charge is current I. So dq equal to I dt, or Q is equal to integral 0 to t I dt. So you just replace this Q with this value, integral 0 to t I dt. Okay, rest everything is the same. Now after that, you just divide this LHS and RHS of this equation with L. So you will reach up to this equation. Okay. Now you are going to make some replacements. That is, replace R by L with 2A. Okay. Then A will be R by 2L, and just replace this 1 by LC with the K square. Okay. Rest everything is kept as such. Now you just take Laplace transform on both sides. That is, Laplace transform of L di by dt plus 2A Laplace transform of I plus K square Laplace transform of this value equal to E by L. Here you just add Laplace transform of 1. See. Okay. That because that is the same as E by L. Now you just apply the formula for the Laplace transform of derivatives. What is the Laplace formula for Laplace transform of di by dt? It is minus I0 plus SLI. Then 2 plus 2a li is kept as such plus k square. Now here this is the Laplace transform of a variable. What is a variable here? I. So Laplace transform of a variable will be that variable divided by s equal to E by A. Laplace transform of 1. That is, Laplace transform of 1 is a constant, right? So Laplace transform of a constant means that constant divided by s. So in this case it is 1 by s. Now as we already said, current at time t equal to 0, that is I of 0 is 0. So you are putting this as 0. Plus SLI is kept as such, plus this one is also kept as such. Then k square by s is taken, L by everything rest is kept as such. Now you just multiply both sides by s. Then the above equation will reduce to this one. Okay, now group all the terms with Li common. So you will reach this equation. So L of I will be this. Now we are making some modifications to this equation. That is, we are adding a square and subtracting a square. Okay, from in this equation. So again we are E by L is kept as such. Now this is can be grouped as S plus A the whole square plus omega square. Okay. That is S square plus 2AS plus A square. This is taken together and is written as S plus A the whole square. Now what you are left behind is with K square minus A square, right? This K square minus A square, you just replace it with omega square. Okay. Now multiply and divide by omega. Multiply and divide this equation with omega. So this equation reduces to this one. Now take the inverse Laplace transform on both sides. Then LHS will become I equal to E by omega L It is E by omega L. L inverse of, take this omega inside, L inverse of omega by S plus A the whole square plus omega square. Now this formula we have written several times. What is this one? That is, Laplace transform of e raised to at sin bt. What is the formula? It is a by s minus a the whole square plus b square. Okay. Now here in place of a you are having that is, this one is b by s minus a the whole square plus b square. Okay. So here you are having, instead of s minus a you are having s plus a. So definitely here there will be a minus sign, and your omega, in place of b you are having omega. So it will be e raised to minus et sin omega t. See. Okay. So be thorough with the formula and then replace the terms as per the given question. Okay, so I equal to e by omega L e raised to minus at sin omega t. This is the current at any instant when omega square is greater than 0. That is case 1. Now let us see case 2. That is what happens when omega square equal to 0. Then in your equation 1, the first equation that you have marked, see this one. This equation 1 will reduce to, by applying omega square equal to 0 in equation 1 will become Laplace transform of I equal to e by L s plus a the whole square. Now you just take the inverse Laplace transform on LHS and RHS. So LHS will become I equal to e by L is a constant, take it outside. So L inverse of 1 by s plus a the whole square. So this is e by L is kept as such. Now L inverse of this we have already discussed, is e raised to minus 80 L inverse of 1 by s square. Okay. That for that you must refer back to the formulas that we have studied. Okay. That will be equal to I equal to e by L e raised to minus 80. What is Laplace transform of a constant? Say t is 1 by s square. Okay. So L inverse of 1 by s square would be t. See. So that current when omega square equal to 0 will be e by L t e raised to minus 80. Now the last case, case 3, when omega square is less than 0. In that case, your equation 2, this equation will become e by omega L. Instead of omega L, you are introducing an imaginary term, that is ip, where p equal to root of a square minus k square. Then e raised to minus 80 sin omega t. Instead of omega t, you are just introducing ip. That is only change. That is, when omega square is less than 0, then in your equation 2, you just replaced omega with ip, where p is equal to root of a square by k square. So your equation 2 will become I equal to e by ipl e raised to minus 80 sin ipt t. Okay. Here sin of I theta is I sin h theta. Okay, that is what they have written here. This one is kept as such. This also is kept as such. Here sin I pt, that is sin of I theta. They have written it as I sin h theta. Okay. Here your theta is pt. Again, I and I get cancelled. So you will have e by pl e raised to minus 80 sin h pt. That is the value of current when omega square is less than 0. So this is also a possible essay question. So what you need to know is only you must be thorough with the formulas that we have learned in our early classes. Okay, thank you.